Hi, I'm Marianne. I'm 38 years old from Cebu, Sarawak. I am a laundry um, boss. So I started having irregular period when I was in secondary school. So sometimes I would only get period once in a few months. So it might be because of the fact that after I'm done competing in a sports competition, I would immediately drink cold beverages, which leads to these problems. So during college, I also encountered urinary incontinence and severe vaginal discharge. I would have a lot of discharge, and my underwear would always be wet with like a really funky odor. So I am also a clean freak. So I wouldn't use public restrooms. And if I can't hold it anymore, I would opt for the restrooms in fancy hotels instead. And they have to be like really clean too. So once I had a bacterial infection out of nowhere, and my discharge had a thick consistency. So there was a large amount of discharge with a cottage cheese or tofu consistency. And it smells funny too, a bit like salted fish, like a fishy odor. So it was accompanied with itching, redness, and swelling, and I was very miserable. So my nether region was itching and hurting so badly that I really couldn't stand it. And that time I was thinking to myself, so these problems usually occur among women who gave birth. So why is this happening to me? But that time I never told my mom about it, nor went to the doctors. And these problems troubled me for many, many years. My friends and family would be like, eat this medicine, eat that traditional Chinese medicine. But my heart would be swayed by it, as I think that I am willing to try out any Eastern or Chinese medicine as long as they have a chance to help with my issue, because I want to try it as I want to condition my body, right? So, but in the end, instead of improving my condition, it made me gain weight instead. And my body looks like one who had already given birth to many kids. So I was very troubled. And but then because of my mom, I was introduced to LD Venus to help resolve my problem. And at first I was about to give up, because I've tried a lot of stuff, but nothing works. But then I gave myself one more chance. So I listened to my aunt's friend, Wendy. I listened to her sharing on the benefits of LD Venus. And from there, it pointed out a key problem that I had, which was smelly discharge. Because one of the six main components that LD Venus has is Patrina vulgaris that could help with reducing inflammation and pus. So I decided to inquire the best method to consume it, and I immediately bought 8 sets to consume. And I was only just giving it a try because I've already tried so many anyway, so it doesn't hurt to try this one too. But if even this product can help with my condition, I'm just gonna give it to fate. So Wendy told me to consume 1 bottle a day. And if you can afford it, drink 2 bottles. And in just a week, I realized that my discharge became more normal and there weren't any more fishy odor as well. So even the itchiness and pain that bothered me so much was gone too. And I was so happy as I never expected it could help resolve my problem in just a week with like 1 bottles or sometimes 2 bottles each day. And so I consume it for 4 months. And another thing is my dark circles, because the dark circles are inherited. And for the longest time, no concealer was able to conceal them. But because of LD Venus, it had helped faded my dark circles a lot. So I believe that this is a problem that many of you would have as well. As today, I believe that a lot of you would face this problem. So today I'll be more open with everyone, as I believe that my sharing can definitely help many people. which is married couples' sexual life. So back then, I really don't like it as my nether region would feel very dry and as if it's gonna tear apart anytime soon. Okay, so doing the deed is very uncomfortable for me, and sometimes there would be farting sounds too. And usually farting sounds comes from the back, right? But have you heard the ones that comes from the front? So after consuming algae Venus, I didn't I didn't have to be more afraid of the pain or discomfort anymore. I'm so happy as instead you would feel a sense of harmony with your partner. So the effects and feeling was like it went from 50 cents to 5 cents. It was like more firm. So LD Venus is truly my lifesaver and has been 10 years now, and I still consume it. So for ladies who haven't consumed LD Venus, you have to get it or you will regret. So that's it for my sharing. Thank you.